Coach, you guys have kind of a history with Mizzou going back a long time. Is that something you've talked about leading up to this game, even just, the loss last season coming into this?
Yeah, no, I mean, I brought up the loss, but I brought it up in a way that we're not triggered by the loss. I think for us in this season, we want to win all of our games. It just so happened we lost to them last year, and I'm not going in the game thinking, we lost to them last year. We gotta win because we gotta win, regardless of what happened last year. So we're looking forward to the challenge.
You mentioned last night that you left the bench in the game longer because you wanted them to feel what a punch felt like. As a coach, how do you know when to kind of ride that or when to go the starters back in? What's your kind of tell?
I'm a feeler. I'm a feeler. I'm not, read a book. Yeah, you're supposed to do this now. You automatic timeout. Just not that kind of coach. And it depends on what kind of runs there are. Like we contributed to their run, like with our turnovers, with our bad shot selection. Like those are things you can fix on the fly. Like I don't think if I would have called a timeout and we get them together and say, hey, run this play. I don't really think the group that we had in was that kind of group that can stop, run this play, and be. They're more of a group that they're feelers. So I just wanted them to feel what that felt like and understand how to get out of it.
Did you like their response?
Well, we subbed. We subbed. And I like the response of the people who we didn't have in the game, and then they got in the game and they made plays.
Dawn, the past two games on the road, really tough fights for a lot of it. How much does this help going forward? I mean, that this team knows every game's not going to be 40 points.
I don't know. I mean, you could look at it a lot of different ways. You could just say, oh, we're that close to being defeated. You can look at it like we're looking at it like, hey, we're getting everybody's best punch, and it's lasting a lot longer than it has. Recent, I don't know, but I think this team can win any kind of way. We can win when we're down. We can win when we're up. We can win when we have to get a stop. And we're in the SEC, and we're going to be challenged in that way. So I just feel like, these opportunities and experiences are only going to, make us stronger.
Do you also think that your team is showing the rest of the country that it's going to take a full 40 minutes to beat you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it is going to take a full 40 minutes. I mean, obviously, with our ability to rebound and defend like we have, I know we'll have some lapses on offense because of the way that we're being played. But it will take it. I mean, it took a full 40, for quite some time because we defend and we rebound.
You guys have been a lot more dominant at home in SEC play. I mean, just what about this arena is such an advantage for you guys at this point in the season?
I mean, it's a huge advantage. I mean, in that we're so used to having this place packed out.
Yeah.
That is advantageous to us when we play against people who aren't used to playing in front of a crowd like this. Much like when we go on the road, the crowds have been pretty good, and not just like a few people there. Like we have to adjust when there's not a lot of people in the gym. But when our fans get in this arena, they rock. They've only experienced success in this building, and they feel like they're a real part of our success, and they truly are.
There's been a lot of talk about Missouri last year. What about Missouri this year? What do you kind of see from them? What's going to be the challenge on Sunday?
I mean, they're real consistent in how they play. They're going to probably pack it in on us on defense, and then they're going to just pick us apart when they're on offense. Like, they're going to be real patient and intentional about calculating and what they want. They're just a read and react team. Like, you take one thing away, they got counters upon counters upon counters, and we just have to stay the course. And we have to really just lock in and be ready to play a full 30 seconds every time that they have a possession.
Anything else for Coach?
Yeah, Dawn, I was going to say, the big picture, I think it's Arizona State and UConn have had to cancel some games because they didn't have enough players there. When you see that, do you kind of make a mental check and say, hey, are we doing the right things? Are we balancing keeping our fitness with, giving them some space to kind of ease into this part of the season?
I mean, at this point, we're in a constant battle of getting our team better. Like, lifting from the bottom. Like, I want our, I just told Coop and Ashlyn, the two of them can lift our team, so much. Like, just the two of them, their ability to play and lock in and be able, when their numbers call, to be able to perform at a high level can only make us stronger. And give it a few more weeks, and we're going to add Chloe to that mix. I mean, it's a little bit unfair to ask her to lift this team when she's supposed to be lifting her high school teammates up at this point. So give it a few more weeks, and that's our expectation for her.
You're comfortable with the way you guys train, that you're not, I don't know, leading to more injuries or something like that, and giving them enough rest for that.
Our Molly Benetti is the very best at it. She's only known success since she's been here. Craig, our athletic trainer, I get a text today. Somebody's sore today, so it'd probably be good that she not go today. I'm gonna listen to them because they're the experts in it. He's not gonna tell me when to put the 2-3 out there or when to play the triangle 2. I'm not gonna interfere in his business. If he thinks that's the best thing to make sure that our players ready to rock and roll on Sunday, then I'm gonna listen.
How about Sanaya? Good to go tomorrow or Sunday, or still not sure?
I don't think so. I don't think so. She thought she was gonna be able to go, but I don't think so.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
you.
Appreciate it.